Hello everyone, this is Josh from Real Cinema. This time I'm going to be doing my top 5 TV series that I own. And maybe it's not considered a top 5, I just picked 5, out of the ones that I own that I want to talk about. So 5 TV series here that I want to talk about that are the favorite that I own. There are a number of TV series that I do not own that I actually like better than some of the ones that I'm going to talk about here. So let me get started so I won't run long this time. I'm going to start with X-Files. I know X-Files has been on, it's been off the air for quite some time. And it ran for 9 seasons, and there was 2 movies made, one more recently, which was actually not that good. But the TV series is always great. They're like standalone shows, so most of the time you don't have to know what went on in the previous episode to enjoy the episode that you're watching, which is something I like about that, because it's a new story each time. And whenever I'm like sick or staying home from work or whatever, I can always watch X-Files, because just pick a random season and start watching the shows. And if you don't know what the show's about, most of you should, I'm assuming, but in case you don't, there's this section of the FBI, they call it the X-Files. It's basically like cases that have gone unsolved, and that have, most of the time they have like a paranormal twist to it, like either a ghost or UFOs or some kind of conspiracy theory, and just something a little off, not from the typical murder or extortion, whatever, I guess, that the FBI deals with. And these 2 agents, they go and investigate and stuff like that. It's a really fun show. I really get into it every time I watch it. So yeah. Oh, also I know that Amazon has a well, not just Amazon, I just always shop Amazon, but they have a complete series, and I think it's like $175, has all 9 seasons there in one set, which I would eventually like to get. Also, they used to, I used to collect the VHS tapes. They would sell them in like trilogies. You would get 3 tapes in one little box set, and each tape would have 2 episodes, I believe. And I think they just did that through the 1st and 2nd season, maybe some of the 3rd season. I still have those just as collectibles for me, and they came with these little art cards. It's pretty cool. So, X-Files, very good show. The next one we'll be talking about is Chappelle Show. There's not really much to say about Chappelle Show. It's just flat out hilarious. The stuff that this guy comes up with is just so funny. It's sad that he quit doing the show after the 2nd season, after he had filmed some of the 3rd season already. And they have a DVD called The Lost Tapes, I think, Chappelle Show, The Lost Tapes, and it has some of the, I don't know if it has all the footage that was filmed for the 3rd season, but it has some of it, and it's hilarious too. Every time when I watch like Chappelle Show, I find myself like the next day quoting Chappelle Show all day long to my friends, and I'm sure it gets annoying, but it's so funny. Good show. The next show I'll be talking about is True Blood. This is actually the Blu-ray. I guess you can't really tell from here. I was lucky to find it because at Best Buy they were having a sale for the Blu-ray. It was like $24 compared to like 50 or 60 some other places. So I got it on sale, and we actually don't have cable, and this is a HBO show. And I had first heard about it, and I wasn't very interested because my wife, she was into the Twilight books, and I thought it was going to be something like that. And I found out it was much more adult than the Twilight stuff, so I really got into it. Bloody, very bloody. Just a really good show, and right now they're actually in the middle of the 3rd season. This is the 1st season here. I haven't picked up the 2nd season. It came out on DVD and Blu-ray recently. And season 2, I've watched it. It gets kind of strange. Oh, it gets really strange. And so far the 3rd season is not as strange as the 2nd season, but it seems like it's getting there. So anyway, it's a really good show. Check it out. True Blood, really cool. The next one I'll be talking about is called Sons of Anarchy. This one comes on FX channel here in the States. It's about a biker gang, and they pretty much run the town, the small town that they live in. You know, they have connections with the cops, and they run guns, and they don't do anything with drugs. They don't like drug dealers and stuff like that. Basically, it's just, this show is like a action drama. I think it's usually the other way around, drama action, but there's a lot of drama and a lot of action in this show. And you know, the loyalty that these guys have to their motorcycle club is just insane. You know, they go to these extreme lengths to show their loyalty and prove their loyalty and stuff like that. And it's really, really cool seeing all the bikes and tattoos and just things like that. I like the show a lot. I got this on my birthday last year. So yeah, it's a cool show. I think there's like 12 episodes on here or something like that. And I believe they're on the 3rd season of this also right now. So if you haven't seen this one, you should definitely check it out. Sons of Anarchy. And lastly, this is probably my favorite TV series that I own. The show is great, and here it is, Upright Citizens Brigade. It's a sketch comedy show. It aired, I think, for 3 seasons around 98, 99, something like that, on Comedy Central. And there's some people here you might know who've done some other things. Amy Poehler, Ian Roberts, Matt Besser. They, you know, done some movies and some other stuff, Saturday Night Live or whatever. But it's just sketch comedy, and each episode is just so random. It just jumps from one extreme to the other. You never know what you're gonna see on here. The first time I watched it, my mind was blown because it just jumps so far from each other, and you're just not expecting it at all. It actually came with a slipcover, but I lost it, so don't know where it is. And I know season 2 is out, and I don't know if they will ever release the season 3. But out of the 3 seasons, season 1 is definitely my favorite by far. That's it. I'm just gonna end it here because I don't know how long I've been talking about this. So